and the Buffalo Bills. I'll be back with you again with scores around the
league
at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles
Let's go,
Davis.
boys.
It's the first weekend in fall, and we made the journey to New Era Field in Orchard Park. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals.
I'm not.
Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
Let's go, boys.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase.
Subs and
good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you
coming. Sorry for the inconvenience there. Let's go, boys. We are getting pumped up for this one. Bengals versus Buffalo.
Teams here, each
Let's go.
To move over 500, and we're underway here in
We've got to stop
3.
Geno Atkins.
Fielding about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Out come the Bengals, and leading them is the same man that's led them since 2011. Their second leading passer in franchise history, and that's Andy Dalton.
AJ Green and Geno Atkins are the ones we need to look out for.
This is Joe Mixon, fourth in the NFL in rushing last season. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. And a look now at the Cincinnati offense.
I recognize
this
the
backfield is Joe Mixon, and he was a valuable commodity coming out of the University of Oklahoma because of his ability to be so versatile. Can run it inside with power, gets to the perimeter and can outrun people. Catches the ball not only out of the backfield, but you can split him out just like he would be a receiver. And I think that if he wanted to dedicate himself, he'd be an all-pro kick returner.
Right. Let's go, boys. Looks like it's a pass.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
It's Green.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Sags do your magic.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Mixon, my boys.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Yep.
And we take a look at the Bills' defense.
So often when we talk about the best safeties in the league, we often forget to mention Micah Hyde, a terrific ball hawk in the center of the field. He's also a terrific tackler and mentally able to play all 4 positions in the secondary.
Yep. Pass.
2nd and 5 now. Dalton, he completes it to Boyd. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
He didn't get it. Attaboy! Alexander.
Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
Beautiful.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a man closing in on 15,000 career rush yards, Frank Gore. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
This is not good.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Gosh, dang it.
Throwing on 3rd down there,
These
but he
stupid
cannot
plays.
connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
What?
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
What?
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
No.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up.
I don't know.
He was planted in the backfield.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Down goes Dalton on the sack.
Down. She might be up in the
drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
He hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
that we held them to the field goal.
Line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Not bad.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still,
stop
don't you?
attacking.
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
First down.
Goes for a gain of 31.
That is what we needed. He's good on those deep passes.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Okay.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Brown.
On first down, it's Long. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown.
Let's go.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down. From the 29, Luck. Oh, the ball comes
so
out
lucky
on the
I got
hit,
that
but they'll
off.
say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't fumble, really. He gets it to Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Yeah, Brown.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried,
I
they
made
couldn't
it.
stop them.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that...
Let's see if we can fix that. That's really weird. Okay. Weird. Visual feedback.
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Weird. We're gonna have to deal with it though.
Makes it a 7-3 lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Good kick.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams. And through an opening, and there he goes.
He's gone.
The 20.
That is these stupid plays. These stupid flipping plays.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. The Bengals are going to jump back in front. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards
that
to the
is
house.
just
it's
sad.
a long way to go. And remember, rarely
It's
is it a
sad.
straight
It's
line,
sad. That is just
75 yards,
disgusting.
Got to have a little extra in there. So
Where the heck was the defense?
A well-deserved seat on the bench. A little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Stop stalling. I'm getting another
The
touchdown.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Dang
I would
it.
think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
15 yards that time and a Buffalo first.
3 good runs. We haven't gotten any good runs.
Draw play, it's Eckler.
Oh, there we go.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Running on first down, Eckler. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Geno Atkins, the Pro Bowler, in there on the stop.
I don't want a field goal.
Back to the ground, this time with Gore.
That was close.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Let's go, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Flood.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Gosh, he missed it.
Multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
What?
Because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough of this. That's enough. I'm done.
Big time John.
I'm going try hard.
Coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play action pass could very well be open.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
How
first
hard
down
is
with a
this?
16-yard pickup there. First and 10 for Dalton.
Sit down,
Nowhere to
Dalton.
escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Dalton now to pass.
Are
He
you
gets this one
serious?
to Boyd. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And now it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton, and the catch good. It's Eifert. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. And Dalton to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Six-man. Check cross.
On second and 11 now. Luck completes it to Jason Witten. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The last time we saw Jason Witten on a football field instead of the broadcasting booth was, of course, 2 years ago, 2017. He had 63 catches, 560 yards, 5 touchdowns. It was his 11th Pro Bowl that season for a man who came into the league back in 2003. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here is Eckler. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Now on second down, this is Gore. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
No.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it third down.
Come on.
Let's get it. Pick the fuck up.
A shotgun snap for Luck. And able to find John Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Luck. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to the ground game here. Gore. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Throwing on third down, Luck. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time.
Almost. All right. Second half.